Very good morning to all you girl cricketers, the MSRIT alumni, YMCA coaches, parents, and everybody present here. We have started this beautiful event by paying a tribute to the late Puneet Rajkumar. As you all know, he was not only a great actor but a great human being as well, because he has done so much of unsung social service to the society that he made his name and it was into the hearts of every household in Karnataka. So obviously his untimely death is a huge loss for all of us. So I hope this tribute has reached him and he's watching us from above and sending us all his blessings. I actually feel very happy and proud to be here as a chief guest for the girls T20 cricket match, because Women's Day, as you all know, is fast approaching, and this event seems to be quite apt for the upcoming Women's Day. Because what is Women's Day after all? It's all about celebrating women, celebrating young women like you, your achievements, how far you have come today in this male-dominated society, and your contributions. And it is also about, I think, fighting for equal rights in this society, fighting against gender inequality, fighting for gender parity. So it's, in short, I would say it's about celebrating women, and today we'll all be celebrating you rock stars here on the field, right? So a huge round of applause to you all. Cricket, as you all know, is the favorite sport of every household in India, but I think that majorly holds good for cricket played by men, as you all know. Women's cricket, I think at least a couple of years ago, was considered futile. It was considered not very interesting and boring, and those were the kind of opinion they had about female cricket. Probably that was the mindset of people those times, because women's cricket, actually I think the first recorded women's cricket was played in England somewhere in 1700. But from then on till now, female cricket has, just grown at a snail's pace, I would say, and reached where it has reached today. But at least a couple of decades, from the past couple of decades, I see that women's cricket has picked on big time. It's seen a lot of progress. I think we should thank the ICC for officially recognizing women's cricket, promoting it, and giving it that media broadcast, giving it that visibility that it needed on media globally by broadcasting it in 139 countries, making people watch it and making people understand that women, girls can play great cricket, as good as any male cricket. You guys have the same passion, same dedication and same aggression that will be shown on the field. It's just that the mindsets have to change. And people had to come and see what you girls could do on the field, what magic you could create. So that is what is happening in the last few years. And so we must thank ICC and BCCI for, devising more and more female cricketer-friendly policies, for trying to revamp the pay scale of the female cricketers. I know it is not on par as any male cricketer today, but they are working on revising the pay packages. They are working on making things better for female cricketers. So as and when the visibility increases, the viewership increases, obviously revenue will increase. But it has taken a long time for men's cricket to come here the way it is today, and it will also take a little more time for women's cricket to buck up and come to that stage. I'm sure, women power will show one day even on the cricket field. What do you say? Yes? So, and also I think they're giving women so many ODIs, so many test matches, all to just, promote female cricket. And the World Cup, next month, the 12th edition of Women's World Cup is happening in New Zealand. And I'm sure you all will be waiting to watch the famous India-Pakistan match, isn't it? So I'm sure you should all watch and support India, and I'm sure you'll all do that, being cricketers yourself. So I know that you all are here today because you love cricket, because you have a passion for the sport. You have been training, you've been coaching, you've come to play matches, you're coming this far. probably as a hobby or probably because you want to take it to the next level. But how many of you really want to take cricket as your career in future? Raise your hands. Everyone. That's amazing. That's amazing. You know, I think we need more and more girls like you, more and more youngsters like you coming up in the field of women cricket. Only when there is more and more representation of girls coming out will there be, you can break that bias. Break that bias against what? Against gender inequality. So representation of women and men will be same. So then you break that bias. Then you can, when you present such a good game that everybody says yes, women can rock the field, then your pay scales will increase, right? The revenue increases, pay scale increases. So equal rights, you can fight for equal rights. So all it takes is for more and more girls like you to choose cricket as a career option, because definitely cricket seems to be a very promising career option in the future. So gone are those days when the viewership and readership for women's cricket was abysmally low. Today it is not like that, and in the years to come it will surely pick up. Like our captain Mitali said in a recent interview, of course you know that she's retiring. She said, I see the future of women's cricket more brighter now. I see a lot more younger generation coming in with a lot more positive aggression and great form. And I'm sure, girls like you will definitely take India on a global map, and people all over the world should look up and say, yes, India also has very, very amazing female cricketers. So that's what each one of you must strive to do. And since you're harboring this dream of becoming a cricketer, I would say just chase that dream. Okay? There's nothing that should stop you, or no fear, no pressure from anybody. I think the reason you're here today also must be because your parents have encouraged you to do this, isn't it? So, you must, with the continuous support of your parents, able coaches who are guiding you, who are, helping you to do this, you must have that vision, you must have that goal to achieve that, that what you want to achieve one day. Because as you all know, you should never stop dreaming big. This is not only the case in case of cricket, but in any field. That's what I always say. You should always dream big. You should always be passionate about your dreams, because dreams have this powerful ability to manifest itself into reality. So the more you visualize yourself being there, being in that Indian cricket team, day in and day out, if that is what is running in your mind and there are no other distractions, there is nothing that will stop you, because the universe will make that happen for you. All you need is that firm focus, firm goal, and of course, a lot of hard work. Because nothing comes easy in life, isn't it? It's all about hard work. Successful people, the only mantra that they have followed is ample hard work, and obstacles and failures which have come in the way of every successful person has always been taken as a stepping stone, not as discouragement. So even in your path, if you feel there are obstacles, in whatever way, if you see failures, never get disheartened. Okay, just try and see how you can tide past that failure and reach your goal. And someday, believe me, you will be so proud of achieving what you wanted to achieve. You will make your parents proud, you will make your coaches proud, you will make your country proud. I just want to see that happening for you all one day. Okay, so I wish you all the best for not only this tournament, but for your great future as well. Okay, so why don't we just say 3 cheers to girl power here today? Okay, hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Okay, God bless you all. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the very kind and encouraging words. Thank you so much.